Hello there, greetings fellow humans, onward to the Expanse of Doom. Oh, and yeah, I forgot, it wasn't the end of episode 2, it was like the very last portion that I exited out. So here's the very last portion again. Which sort of feels like the end of it, sort of, you know, like the start of the next one. Oh well, either way. Here we go, radar blip. Expanse.
What the hell?
It's a unitologist compound of doom. It's like, how did you not notice this asteroid that's been turned into
There's nothing on the map.
Before?
No record of any settlements. So what the fuck is that?
Or potty mouths. Alright. Here we go. And onward to the choices I made. So, oh yeah, skip the thing, debris spree, complete episode 2 with all scavenge items. I actually did that, so yeah, let's do skip credits. Con surgery, 42 got the laser, 59 drummer told Arlen and Rayen that she trusts Virgil. 53 drummer heard the whole story of Macan surgery from Maya. Drummer gifted Con a cigar, 72. All these things here. I gave the medication this time. Hopefully I'll actually be able to save Maya this time with the trust Rayen. I heard it randomizes still though, so I don't know. Alright, let's go. Onward to episode 3 and seeing if we can save Maya, or if it is that I guess we have to do the fight thing on my third playthrough. Or try another thing.
If you are receiving this message, it means you've found us at last.
Yay, so wonderful.
You've come, and with you comes the next great step in the evolution of humanity.
Necromorphs and becoming a giant moon
We have
of
been
doom.
preparing for your arrival for years, perhaps centuries. We have been patient. We know you have much to teach us.
So much.
If you can hear my voice, whoever you are, welcome home.
To Vault 111 of Doom.
It just repeats after that.
Who was that?
The head of the station, presumably.
I selected cult leader last time, so I'm gonna say long gone this time.
Whoever he was, he's long gone now. Generations ago, millions of Earthers tried to set up mining stations in the belt. Some of them lasted. Some died off right away. And some of them, no one knows.
Still, a station this large, uncharted, and seemingly uninhabited? It's like nothing I've heard of.
What did the initial scans tell us?
None of the scanners penetrate past the first level, but there are no heat signatures, no activity except this broadcast. Looks clear.
Now, who brought the core here? Who else is looking? Yeah, I think I asked who brought the core here last time. Who else is looking? So let's hear it this time.
Maybe. But we don't know if the pirates have found the coordinates another way. Or anyone else.
Not to mention, how the fuck are we gonna find it in there? The place is massive.
There was a line in the coordinates. Something about the first ones.
Of Doom.
Fuck does that mean?
Won't know till we get inside. Arlen, Rayen, stay on the ship. Be ready to burn hard if there's any activity on the radar.
Sure thing, boss man. Good hunting.
Yes, I'm sure we can trust him
Maya
being in
and I will
charge.
head inside and search around.
Cap! Be careful.
You know what? We need our necromorphs to deal with. Although usually for abandoned places you have to watch out for traps, usually set up by owners while alive to prevent being snuck up on when sleeping. So yeah. This case, not so much. It's just a very derelict station. But we shall see. Like they built it to look like a centrifuge at first. They probably would have had it spinning, I think, you know. You want to have some amount of gravity to not have brittle bounce, at least before you develop things that prevent that otherwise. The slowest doors in the universe. Surprised the hydraulics work.
Exactly how old is this place?
Too old to be on any maps. Maybe 100 years?
Damn.
Alright, here we go. Airlock 1, follow
This is fucking
pressurization.
strange.
Sucks there's no inner door. They're two rebeltas.
Let's search for the command center.
Found it. Over here.
All they need is a screen door and a swinging deck porch. Oh well, helmets. Put a helmet on.
I've never seen helmets this old. Crazy that people used to wear these into the vacuum.
Yeah, it would suck to try to use one of those now. They'd probably just fall apart into powder
The
at
entire
the first look.
station completely abandoned. I can't even imagine what could have happened here.
Do
Maybe we'll find out. As long as it's on the way to finding the MK core.
the MK Ultra Core.
The station is ancient, but the nav beacon is new tech.
Alright.
The aux power is on these breaker plates.
But how much horsepower does an Ox have?
The sector is now powered. There are 3 total. Each should have its own control room with this.
3 sectors. I'll go ahead to find the control centers in each one. You keep scanning the servers for any leads.
Fine. Hold the fun to yourself.
Alright, thank you.
I'll call you once I power up the next sector.
Of doom. Alright, and there's something here, environmental systems, right? Hold the scan. Right.
Things with Maya feel uncertain after last night. But it would be much worse if I'd accepted her offer.
And not planning on doing that in future runs.
Find anything?
You'll be the first to know.
Alright, being all grumpy.
The idea of exploring this whole station doesn't appeal to me.
Which did they change?
Whoever said witches came easy.
Comps Bay Cathedral. Yep. There's that. Welcome to the Unitologist compound of Doom. Okay, that's Maya there for the waypoint, that one. And here's a sleeping standing person. Alright, look.
There's a dead body here. He seems almost posed.
That's weird. Do you think it's related to the core?
Don't know. I'll keep searching around.
Yeah, there should be a mod of this game where they have like an actual marker from Dead Space.
The last one? Huh. What does this mean?
The last one to go. The first
Okay.
one's for the first
This
ones.
group called itself the Cassiopeia Collective. Landed here in 2226. They were an unlicensed settler community from Earth.
What happened to them?
Doom.
No clue. Nothing good by the looks of it.
It's always Doom. One way or another. Alright. By the power of Poncho's Buffet. Extra crunchy. Alright, look. Here we go looking. It's locked. We just need power to this powered terminal to unlock it, right? It's totally not an elevator that'll block the pathway. Extra crunchy. Now, there are a lot of junctions
If
here.
Cox was right, We're about to hit the greatest score a scavenger has ever come across.
That's what he said.
So, what do you plan to do with it? The money, I mean.
I'll head back to Ceres.
You want to go back to the station where there's a bounty on your head?
With this money, I can make the bounty disappear.
How? By going to war with Dawes?
By making him irrelevant. I'm going to build an OPA that actually helps Belters.
Well, helps more when you find Fred Johnson. The Arthur, who calls himself a Belter. A Belter loader. Now you just need a Belter technician. Oh, just check. A Belter conveyor. Alright. Guess there's something else in here that we're missing. Ah, there is something. Temperature sensor of doom. We use the blowtorch. Totally not plasma cutter. Alright, here we go. And, oh yeah, X to collect. Just randomly whack the thing to collect things. Like, yeah, that's not adding entropy to it. The temperature sensor registering 8,000 degrees for a moment. Like, okay, yep, that's extra crispy. There's that chevron symbol. Time to dial home, I guess.
Pelota.
Drummer? What happened?
Dead bodies. Many of them.
At least they haven't lost their heads.
I'll head to the power.
Or did they?
Then we can investigate it together.
Now you want to include me? Fantastic.
Yes.
So what about you? What are you going to do with your share?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it.
Really?
Pelota. You must have some idea.
Go back to Mars, settle in the belt.
You could pick a station to settle in. Set up shop as an engineer.
I could. I'd miss flying around though. Maybe I'll buy the Artemis off Khan. You can call me captain for a change.
This ship has had enough mutinies already.
Yeah. There should be more stars where it's like everyone can be friends without wanting to explore gross zones. But whatever though. Here we go.
I'm not familiar with the Dalton principle.
This aliens
Something
must
tells me it's
exist
not
and they'll
exactly
be friendly.
accepted science.
Yeah, next. Yep, teaching their brats about alien saviors. Woo. The brilliancy. They'll help us because reasons. They totally won't just want more real estate. They've
Next
evolved
life
fast
goals.
then.
Strange lesson for children.
Yeah.
Or anyone.
For that kind of thing anyway. Oh well.
Bodies in the vacuum don't decompose. Guess that was the lesson.
Alright. Let's get out of this unitologist area. It is funny, the other cult with a similar name was upset about the unitologist. It's like, chill out. Oh well, whatever though.
These aren't just coffins. They're designed to keep corpses in stasis, virtually forever.
Yeah, stasis in a preservation sense, not in a functional stasis sense.
Looks like they were pulling walls off the station to fashion these caskets. Big Pagal.
Yep.
All of this planning and effort, just to prepare for their own deaths.
Pittance. What are pittance?
This feels like grave robbing. Even more so than usual.
I know. But just think of the historical value. These were some of the first people to try and survive out here.
Does historical value pay well?
Beats me.
Reading this message, you'd heart.
Yeah, unanimous vote of whoever they left alive to make the decisions. That happen to agree with whoever wants things made that way. Probably. I don't know. So yep, we were already there. Alright, so going this way. Anything on the roof though? There was a thing about looking up being why scavengers are better than pirates. Because you know how to look up. Things are really looking up when you look at the ceiling, right? Even though the enemy gate is down. Doobie-doo, down, 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 doobie-doo. Oh well. And time for the switch. Bad news, well that's a switch. Any more creepy faces in mummy wraps? Just what they need to serve at McDonald's. Mummy wraps. Wraps made for mummies, not by them. Or not of them. Like, ooh, necrosis for everybody.
You were kidding. It's like a crypt.
But where's the crypt keeper?
I thought
Leather
builders
tails.
recycled their dead.
We do. We don't get to be sentimental. We use
Not
every
these
ounce of every
Delta loaders.
resource we have. Is how we survive.
So what do you think happened here?
Doom. Went mad, got desperate. Let's say get desperate. I said went mad last time.
Maybe the people here were abandoned and got desperate. They could have thought they needed the bodies for something.
Turning into necromorphs, eh?
Could be.
Gotta prepare for convergence. Make giant zombie moon. Something, I don't know. There we go. Onward to the screens that still work in the vacuum of space. Totally not liquid crystal display.
There's no sign of the core yet.
Probably would be
I'll check the
LED.
server here. Keep me posted on any more excitement you find.
That was a plot point in The Martian, having liquid crystal display things not work on the surface of Mars. Like, yeah, that functioned for all of 2 seconds. Oh well. Let's see, anything you guys say, Maya?
Grateful to have company in here.
There's a meme about that where it's like something about someone who only wants your company and the person saying, hey, give me your company, and the owner being like, get lost.
How's the server?
You know those prehistoric cave paintings? It's like trying to log into one of them.
Logging into a cave painting. That would be difficult. How would you do that? Something like Myst? Like it becomes a wormhole or something. Ah well. Alright, medical records of Doom. Timo Moffat. Do we have Weeping Angels to deal with? That would be terrific. Archaically.
I'd never let this happen to me. I've got my recycler all picked out.
Presumably everyone would be using the same recycler, right? Okay, whatever though. The hands of the king are the hands of a healer, and so shall the rightful king be known. In loving memory of Dr. Armin Jahani. Now that you are lost, we all are. Yay!
Looks like the medic was well liked.
Okay, nothing on the ceiling there. Gotta keep looking for the 3x3 square pattern. And I'll miss it every single time, just about, probably.
I submit this recording alongside the station's medical records for future study. Though I take less faith in Dalton and foreign visitors, I have hope our tragedy will prove instructive to the burgeoning field of extraterrestrial immunology. The pandemic which decimated this station began as a standard Mycobacterium tuberculosis infection. I contend it was our antibiotic air filters which provoked the initial evolutionary surge.
Really?
But it was the children born to this station whose stunted immune systems provided the fatal breeding grounds. I did all I could. In truth, we all did. But we had no chance.
Well, that sounds depressing.
All these poor Sabakawalas, staring at the abyss for eternity.
Well, their eyes are empty at that point.
They were taking supplements to combat living in microgravity.
Wonder if it's the same stuff we take.
I doubt it. The only reason we survive now is because of what we learned from settlements like this.
But does another settlement need your help? And will it be marked on the map?
These must be from whoever planted the MK core. We're close.
Well, that's
So you're heading
ultra
back
good
to
news.
Ceres and leaving the Artemis without a captain?
Wow.
I suppose that's true.
Damn. I think I might, miss you or something.
Really?
I will miss you too.
Oh, for fuck's sake. At least call me a well-walla, or tell me how you can kick my Martian ass.
I will miss kicking your ass, well.
Thank you.
And let's see, that one goes to a place. This one doesn't, so to the left. Alright, and that one goes to there. This one just goes to a dead end. So, to the left. And there's only one option there. And let's see here. Up or to the right? To the right is useless, so up. Yeah, this has to be like a training thing where someone just wants to install a bunch of junctions in an elevator shaft, and it's like, why? Other than training. Come on, here we go. And RT, there we go. Party over here, party over there. Yep, RT. Okay, now there's a mining charge over here. Some culty thing here. A monument. Call Maya. Da 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 da. Call Maya.
You seeing this?
Maya he.
Sure am.
Maya ho.
How has all of this just been sitting here?
Their stories were abandoned, just like they were.
What gets me is that there was no OPA back then. There wasn't even the word Belter. But as soon as they got out here, somehow, their lives didn't matter anymore.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Well, if that's how you feel, welcome to the OPA.
I'm serious.
I'm serious too. The OPA isn't just for dock orphans on Ceres. It's for anyone who wants to fight for a free belt. At least that's what it should be.
What about a costly belt?
Is this where the broadcast came from? Could be a transmitter.
Well, being right next to it would be very good for not having cancer. If it were powered. Right. Anyway, though. So here's the mining charges I do.
Got some mining charges here. Looks disarmed.
Wait. How much do they look disarmed?
Disarmed enough. You clearly haven't handled many explosives.
Guilty as charged.
Charged. Here's the Dalton guy.
Looks different from the coffins in the upper sectors. Maybe they built it in the early days, before they ran out of supplies.
And here's the puzzle for the next time. Which it has to go... It's basically what the password will be for the next one is the linking of those wires here. So yeah, anyway, not a thing that we're doing right now. But just something to keep in mind. Oh well, let's just get on with it, I guess. There's stuff to look at next time. I think I've got everything that I can here anyway. Alright, onward to the next zone. We've got fun and games. See anything on the ceilings or walls otherwise? You know what, this air-free station could use a bunch of flies. Just like, no possible way that they could exist, but just a swarm of flies would be like, why on earth are these here and how? I don't know. Oh, circuit boards. Yay, we found a thing. I mean, lots of these things ought to have circuit boards. At the very least, someone could spend most of their day desoldering everything. That could be fun, in quotation marks. I mean, well, it is sort of a fun thing. It just is time consuming. Feels pointless after a while. Unless you plan to use them. And it's like, oh, this resistor has this actual value.
Hey,
oh, this is extra crispy.
with all this alone time you've given me, I've been thinking about something.
Wow.
Whatever this treasure is, the one thing we know is that it will change everything. No more scavenging, no more running.
That's the hope.
The thing is, I think if I had all the money in the world to do anything I wanted, it would be doing this. With you.
Yay. As friends.
Okay, not this exactly, but working with you to help build a better future for the Belt. I want to be a part of it. If you'll have me, I mean.
Yeah.
I'd be lucky to have you. So would the OPA. As long as you're sure that's what you really want.
I want to be a part of something that matters.
Well, most of these things are made of matter. They have mass and occupy space. In space. And I said that it was horrible last time, so I'll say it's beautiful this time. Like, welcome to Alien Resurrection. So beautiful.
Holy shit, this is beautiful.
So you say. Looks like a meat grinder to me. Alright, so let's go with the it is, even though it's like in quotation marks, but alright.
It is. I still don't understand it, but it's beautiful. That shape at the bottom, I recognize it from the coordinates.
That's promising.
It was there already.
Let me check the server for this
Like a
sector, then I'll meet you
monolith.
down there.
A marker of doom. And there's a jerk somewhere here. Come on, let's find him.
Okay, here's something. The sector's thermo scanner reports biometric presence. There must have been someone here.
There still is. Run.
They're still here!
Coming down!
No, stay back. Try to get eyes.
Yeah. Out of combat in a... Alright, quick time events. Yay.
My name is Kamina Drummer. I don't know who you are, but
I know who you are.
Are you sure?
You're the pirate JP sent to take me out.
Jurassic
Nosy
Park?
in your scum. But you'll never find that sample.
Why did Jurassic Park
Niall.
do that?
I see him. He has you pinned down. I'll try to direct you from up here.
I mean, I can
Okay,
understand
keep coming up
velociraptors
on
in a
the
spacesuit,
left.
but I don't know. Left and LT and RT. No, it's LT. RT now. Ah, crap.
Okay, flanking around to your left.
Left toggle to the right. LT. And LT. And RT. Yep. Catch
You
up
got him.
in
But I don't
space.
think he's down. I lost visual.
Maya!
Wait, he's charging. Your left, down.
And left to the right. And RT. And okay, what's LT? LT. RT. Yep. The ketchup must flow.
Wrist terminal broken. And he was running low on oxygen.
The hypoxia must have made him disoriented. He seemed to confuse you for someone else. JP?
Well, that mask certainly tells a story. A story of ketchup. Yay. Alright, look.
His oxygen was so low, I don't think he even knew who he was shooting at.
I know he just tried to kill you, but... Poor guy.
Yeah, that sucks.
This wrist terminal is too busted to search.
There's a hand terminal over there. Must be his.
A...
There's a message on here.
You stole something from me. Luckily for you, my desire to see it returned is greater than my desire for revenge.
Wonderful.
This will be your only chance. Say I was open to it. My partner has other ideas. We know. She's already contacted the UN and their Shinabi. Luckily, some pirates got to them first. Pirates? Are they... Don't worry about them. Just send me your location and hold tight.
That's Mao.
However you deal with your partner, my men will clean it up. This is why I love Earthers.
So this man stole the MK core. Brought it out here with his partner.
His partner, who must be around here somewhere. Maybe they have the core.
I wouldn't have made it through that firefight without Maya.
This man worked for whoever made the MK core.
So where's his partner?
Maddox, they did a thing. Okay. Somewhere over there. Alright. To the place of doom. Doom do 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 do. To the crispy. Doom records. Scanning time. New mission log unlocked. Let's see, anything else around here before we go? Wonder if there's a stamina meter, if she can run indefinitely. This is like Space Odyssey 2001, except we would be creating our own centrifugal gravity and leaning to the left a little then. Oh well. Well, you know, acceleration, not gravity. Centrifugal force. It's fictitious, but so is gravity. It's just the warping of space-time. Yep, quoting from Isaiah. For the first part, anyway. And it's like, yeah, but you're hoping for alien saviors. Right. That's gonna work. Is that an owl? Alright, is this gonna be the fourth kind thing? All the random symbols of doom.
Oh God. The first ones. They're all
Children. It's a children's tomb.
Of doom. Angry brass sound. Dramatic. Ultra dramatic. Alright.
They've buried their children here first. Couldn't bear the thought of recycling them.
Yeah, that would be messed up.
Then they couldn't bear the thought of being separated from them either. So here they are.
Super 2 Beltas.
Here they are.
Alright, coffin stands, yada yada. Anything more here?
So these people stole the core and ran here. And they hid their prize.
In a
Okay, that's
fucking
the
children's tomb.
The potty mouths. And there's stuff here that we have to jump for. Stasis monitor. It is mine now. The stasis is everyone is dead. Yep, depression time. Yay.
Some of the first children born in the belt. And this is the fate they suffered.
It's the first ones.
They were abandoned, but at least they weren't forgotten.
Well, after the last one's gone, they were forgotten for a bit. And then these guys show up, and then they're remembered for a bit until they're forgotten again.
Here.
Look, floating green light. It must be an alien.
What do you think happened?
Doom.
Let's find out.
Alright, time to look at all the things. So, what the heck? Empty cavity.
Guess they stashed it before they had their fight. It's not in here.
Confidential, do not duplicate. Experiment things, about event 201.
The MK core isn't a treasure. It's a weapon.
What kind of weapon?
I don't
Bio.
know. Something alive.
It's not
And
the
fucking
protomolecule, is it?
dangerous.
So they stole the MK core and brought it here. But then our security guard turned on his partner and shot her?
Turn
Seems right.
round, baby, right round.
I have compiled evidence to show why this substance presents such a novel set of risks. I now truly believe we may be looking at an eschatological event.
Last days.
I thought I could deliver this sample to the right hands and develop an antidote, but I underestimated many things.
Many things
All that
of
matters
doom.
is that I destroy the sample and pray the same will be done to the rest of this cursed substance.
Unfortunately, nope. It's gonna make a Stargate. Alright, so there's all that stuff.
Looks like this scientist contacted the UNN, and they sent over the Urshinabi.
But they weren't able to stop the word from leaking out. So the MK core is some kind of organism.
I don't know. And neither do the scientists studying it.
And yet this company is pouring endless amounts of money into it. They're willing to kill to keep it secret, and now they're running human tests.
Not humans. Belters.
They were tricked, they were disposable.
They don't even think of Belters as human. Fucking inners. They found a weapon they didn't understand, and they brought it out here to play with.
That's horrible.
It's nothing new. Just like Anderson Station. The Laguin. Even these people. Left out here to die. Just another chapter in the story.
The story of doom.
Got something.
Yeah, she found it, the protomolecule of doom. Here it is. Time to bring it to Protogen.
Ready?
No. This is where they should put the nuke. Make it extra crispy. Sasake.
We found it.
The doom. The blue light of doom.
And now we're going to destroy it.
Extra crispy. Would be good if they did. Unfortunately, there'd be a bit of a missing plot line in the rest of the series if they did. Probably. So you know it has to be rescued some way or another. Alright, loading the confrontation time where it's easy to lose Maya. I think I built up enough with Rayen that hopefully the trust me thing will work, and saying you can, he might actually stop his brother from being whatever, you know. And there's her helmet. Yep.
We'll reach full burn in about a minute. What are you going to tell the others?
It's too dangerous. We have to protect the belt, so probably the belt one.
That the people with the money to buy this are the same people who would use it against the belt.
Unless we don't sell it. Hear me out. Whatever this is, it could still be everything you need to help the belt. What if we kept it?
As a weapon? Or as a bargaining chip?
Call it what you want, but no one would mess with the OPA if they knew.
The OPA doesn't work that way. It's 100 factions with 1,000 goals. The OPA would tear itself apart over something like this.
Why are you so sure of that? You're talking like an inner.
I'm talking like someone who knows the OPA. Who knows men like Doss and what they do to stay in power.
But the belt may never get a chance like this again. You can't just take that away.
Are you sure about that?
You don't get it. You may have bounced around in zero-G for a while, but you don't understand the belt.
The belt is of doom.
Hey! What don't I understand?
Belters prepare for worse. Belters don't lie to themselves.
Belters can't afford to lie to themselves. We deal with things as they are, good and bad. And no matter what we want it to be. This
Truth is truth. That is doom.
is as bad as it gets.
Load it in at the reactor.
Not like a Martian, but like a Belter. From everything you've seen out here so far, how do you think this really ends for us?
Fuck. You're right. Let's do what we have to do.
I try not to use profanity myself, though it was funny when I worked at a McDonald's and one manager would use the F word so often he sounded like a chicken. Yeah, here we go with this again.
Rayen, what are you doing?
See, Baratna? Told you, we couldn't trust her.
Fire. Dang it.
Hand it over.
Still, just fire.
Now!
Come on, just fire. Dang it. Fire while he's paying attention to that. Come on. Oh, well, whatever.
And that?
Seriously. Like, that should have been the QuickTime event.
Listen to me.
Could hurt the belt. Probably best to say belt things.
That is a dangerous weapon. It's already being used by inners against the belt.
That's why I'm gonna sell it to a belter, Sasake. We're headed back to Ceres now.
Damn it, Arlen, you don't understand what you're doing.
You always think you know better than everyone else. That's how you always end up here, yeah?
I don't know what the fuck your plan is, but you can't just take over the ship and throw Drummer in the brig.
No brig. Airlock.
What do you mean? Just got to head back to Ceres.
Tinsha!
Cereal.
How long is the trip to Ceres? Huh? 2 weeks? 3? You want to stay awake the whole time?
That's why you have a locked door on a brig.
She'll be trying to take her back. Stubba Owala. Never knows when she's lost.
Oh my god.
No, there has to be another way.
As long as she's on board, it's still her ship. You think Maya and Virgil will take orders from us while she's around?
If I haven't got his trust
Even the
this
fucking
time, I'm
pilot
going
likes
to
her.
try the fight thing
No.
in my next
It's
gameplay
the
of
only way
this.
to finish this.
Because I've
Take
seen
out to
that
the
can
airlock.
work. Oh well. Doing the trust thing now, though. Hopefully it can work. But I got him the meds, and I did the right choices as far as I know. Yeah, trust you, right? Annoying coward man. Sure, yeah, I trust you so much. So, yep, trust him. Let's try this again. Come on. Come on, let's get going. See if we can save Maya by saying you can. Come on, blank screen time, wonderful.
I'm sorry, Cap. For real.
For real.
Wish I could stop Arlen.
You can.
You can. Help me take him down. Baratna's the only reason I'm alive. The only reason I got off Vesta. Only person who has ever looked out for me besides... well... besides you.
You better rescue Maya this time. This would be a good time to do a quick time event as well.
I can't let you hurt him.
He turned his
But
back
I
for a
won't
moment,
watch you
which
die
is dumb.
either.
This is where, if it
Want
works
to
out,
follow
he
your
will
precious
stop his
captain
brother.
so much? Fine!
You son of a bitch! Let me go!
What did you do? Sabaka nearly bit my ear off.
Your
Would
ears
have clawed
look
my eyes
like
out
they're
next.
fine. You mean she talked to you in a way you didn't like,
Barada, no! She isn't the butt of this!
and apparently
She
that's
is
a
now.
death sentence, but that ain't it.
Step back.
Yeah, good. This actually works. This is what happens when you get the loyalty high enough. Well, that sucks. But she's alive. It's like, no, you're out with the helmet on. Too bad she didn't charge up her oxygen first, but that's part of the plot of next time. And we saved Maya. Come on. This is far less depressing than the other one. So, I don't know. I think, should I make a third place or not? I'll probably have already made it by the time this posts if I do. But getting that to work right is like, well, certainly my goal of doing a second one at the least. In addition to trying better settings. But yeah, the door not opening fully was a pain. Especially when trying to get Maya in there and maybe putting a old Belta helmet on her to see if it would work. They have welds on the outside of the airlock doors. Why? What happened with that? I guess it's decorative welding. Alright, skip credits here. The Expanse. Data recovered. Complete episode 3 with all data logs. So I actually got it this time. Alright, skipping credits and alright. Drummer didn't do the thing that apparently most did. Drummer didn't swear revenge on Maya because there's no reason to. Drummer said she'd be lucky to have Maya's help in the belt. Drummer said the station's mausoleum was beautiful, in quotation marks. Drummer told Maya that Belters don't lie to themselves. Drummer trusted Rayen when he took her to the airlock of doom. And Maya remained on the Artemis. Alright, now time to start so we can stop. Pretty much is how it goes. At least it's not quite as bad as Red Alert 2. So that'll be for next time. Anyway, take care everyone. And remember to try again to not go crazy.